There's something about March snow that January and February snow does not give. And it's heavier and more beautiful because it hangs on the trees. And even though it's snowing outside, it definitely feels like spring. This morning it was like kind of freezing rain at first, and then it started to snow. I was originally going to go into town and drop off an order and go to the post office, but kind of a baby when it comes to weather, and I kind of wanted to just enjoy the weather. So we have a bit of a lull this week. I don't have very many orders on my plate. I do have a wholesale order that I can start to work on. However, I need to get my taxes done. My bookkeeper just got back to me with my P&L, so I'm going to get those done this week, and we're going to start prepping for my next vintage collection. And this theme is super spiritual. Think like angel numbers and manifesting and kind of like goddess energy, because I like that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the walk with the girls, and then I'll see you in the candle cafe. It truly has been so long since I've looked at any vintage pieces that I've collected for like the past little over a year. My grandparents went thrifting when they were on their annual hiatus snowbirding in Arizona, and they found some pieces and they had a lot of fun doing that. So some of these are from that, but most of them it's so sad because like this last year in 2024, I just like don't really remember much, which is crazy. I just feel like I just tried to speed through the year so quickly, and I might have went thrifting like a few times, and I just like picked up as many pieces as I could during those times. Yeah. It's kind of making me sad actually thinking about it, because I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm just pressing on the gas pedal a little too hard, and I just need to be in neutral for a bit. So I've been trying to be in neutral for this year so far, and it's felt so natural to me. So let's look at the pieces together, shall we? I love a chalice piece. Something like that. It's woo. Green glass. That's goddess energy, baby. I've never seen this yellow before. I don't even remember where I got this piece, or this piece, to be honest. But yellow. I don't know. Yellow's kind of spring. I feel like there is a yellow trend happening right now that I made up in my brain. I don't know. It was in Shakopee, Minnesota. It was like just sitting there. Is that this piece? I don't know, but this is going to be an epic candle. It's going to be gorgeous. Love the design, the little scallop on the top like that. I haven't looked at these in months and months, so it feels like I'm digging into a treasure chest, if I'm being honest with you. Oh boy. Again, I don't remember this, but I mean, the candle that this is gonna become. All right, here's just like a simple bowl with a cute little flower on it. The green, actually, look at this. So this is more olive, and then this is more like true Grinch green. I love this. This looks like mermaid scales to me, or like fish scales. Something maybe super watery is gonna go in here. This pretty little guy. I love pieces that have little feet on them. I think they're just so cute. This looks like a crystal bathtub. Imagine having a bathtub in this. Why aren't bathtubs glass? If they were thick enough, they easily could be. I feel like mushed up skin against a bathtub would look funny on the other side, though. What am I talking about? What is this? Grapes and pears and bananas. But this one I love. Are these cherry blossoms? So it'd be so much wax. I have more. I know that I have more. I need to go find it. But where is it? Next day. I did find another box of vintage pieces, and it only ended up being 3 pieces. I don't know, maybe in my head I just thought I had more because it's been so long, but really I haven't been thrifting much, so this could be correct. All right, so come with me. Let's go find some cool ass vintage pieces. I went into 3 thrift stores. The first one was the only one that I found vintage pieces at. Everyone has a booth there, so everything is a little bit more expensive compared to like a thrift, but the pieces are just a lot better because of that, and so for me it's worth to pay the extra. Then the next one I went to Goodwill. They had nothing. Honestly, what is up with Goodwill? And then I went to the 3rd thrift store and they had no vintage pieces. Nothing caught my eye, and as I was leaving, an old English bulldog puppy, 9 months, cutest thing I ever seen in my life, came up to me and he wanted to hump my leg. I'll take any attention from a dog I can get, so she was like so embarrassed, but I was like, it's fine, I have dogs at home, like it's cool. And she was like, is there anything special you were looking for? I said a shelving unit, and she's like, well, I don't have a shelving unit, but I have a hutch. Said hutch behind me. A little bit of news. I took a shot. I shot my shoot. I shooted my shot? I shot my shoot? How do you say that? I don't even know. Anyway, there was a boutique in Nisswa, Minnesota that I felt like it was the one. I looked at all the reviews of all the... I just realized I never finished that sentence, but I looked at all the reviews of the Nisswa boutiques, and this one stood out the most to me. Dylan's putting gutters on our garage right now. That's the noise you hear. But, okay, so I found this one boutique, and I reached out, and I was like, I've never done that before. I've never reached out and was like, hey, do you want my stuff in your store? I should probably do that more often, because they were like, we're super interested. And I was like, really? Me? Okay. So I made a little wholesale booklet for them that had like pictures and prices and like a little description of everything. Shoot your shot. That's what I was trying to say. But how do I say that in like the first person? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, next. Boutique. No. Just talked about that. Hutch. The hutch. I hardly even talked about that. Okay. I'm currently in the process of making it over. So it smelled really bad. It smelled like old mothballs or something like that. Disgusting. Just weird. So now I'm going to go kind of backwards and show you the process of that.